Hello and welcome to the upload for Monday, the 6th of August. Today we're talking about Steam, Sonic, and Smash.
And some other stuff.
And Josh is here.
I'm here.
He is.
First up, we have Nintendo smashing us with some Super Smash Bros. Information.
Smash it!
On the 8th of August, there will be a Nintendo Direct live stream giving us a whole bunch new information about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We don't know what we're getting just yet, but we're kind of assuming it might be more characters, more levels, and some more nerdy information for all you Super Smash lovers.
And speaking of Smash lovers, we've got new news on Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie.
Gross.
The little bit of news from the new movie is that we got this little photo from Ben Twip on Twitter, which shows that it's going to be set in Green Hill, possibly Hills, but I'm only seeing like one L. It could be Green Hilly for all we know, but
It could be an R.
It could
be an I.
it could be any letter. It could really be almost any letter. It could be an A without the angle of the A.
Could be another M.
It
Hilm.
could- Green Hilm.
Green Hilm.
This adds to one of three things now that we know about this Sonic movie. One, Jim Carrey is apparently Dr. Robotnik or Eggman. They've never been very clear about that. It's like it's one person but two names.
Is it Eggman Robotnik?
Maybe Dr. Spudnik.
Yeah.
Possibly. And the other thing we know is that James Marsden, Teddy from Westworld, and like a whole heap of other things where you're like, hey, that's Cyclops. He's in it and he's playing a human being. Which is, great. So FYI, it's a Sonic the Hedgehog movie in the real world. One of those really, like Alvin and the Chipmunks, where there's like a heavily CGI creation that can't be real unless it's like Christopher Robin and they make him look like a real hedgehog. And he's just it's like a blue, disgusting creature of a hedgehog, and they try and pass it off as like a talking hedgehog in the real world.
That would be weird.
It would be weird, but I prefer that over a CGI Sonic that's somehow in the real world. Like, I think I prefer a gross creature than whatever Sonic would look like in live action.
Fair enough.
Who knows? We know nothing. We know that it's set in Green Hill. Something after the hill, and that those two people are in it. But what else is happening in the world, Josh?
Well, from our 3 pieces of news from Sonic to our 3rd piece of news for today is another Steam flash sale.
I'm glad you finished there because I couldn't open my jaw any wider.
We don't know why anyone would buy anything outside of these Steam flash sales, but they're apparently on their way back. Tyler McVicker shared on his Twitter a screenshot from the Steam translation server. It looks like developers will be able to choose the length of their flash sale in the future. Like I said, I have no idea why anyone's buying anything outside of these flash sales, or even Steam sales are pretty good, I guess.
They're good, but it's like when that arrives, you're like, I mean, this is a nice 60%, but there could possibly be a flash sale within a month that's like 85%. It's like, well, why did I buy it earlier when you're just gonna make it even cheaper? Why? I mean, fine, you want to make money on your games, but the flash sales is a weird prospect. But I do like that the developers now have more control over it. So they can be like, we want people to be able to get this game for a longer period of time, or they're like, let's just get this game sold a little bit for like 4 hours, and then people are like, oh, I should have gotten that. Now I'll get it even though it's back to full price.
Back to full, yeah.
Good little bit of advertising. But things that might be good for advertising for a game that is coming out soon is Fallout, and there's a Fallout cookbook coming. Isn't that exciting, Josh?
Cool. It could be pretty gross though. It's probably like cockroaches and stuff,
That's
right?
true. What's left? What's left to cook? The Vault Dweller's official cookbook is written by Victoria Rosenthal. She runs a pixelated provisions blog. There's a bunch of gaming things over there where she makes recipes from like Overcooked and a few things about Fallout, which obviously has led to this book, which is awesome. I love seeing internet people get proper jobs from the thing that they were doing on the internet. And this book will be coming out on October 23, 2.5 months. Does that excite you, Josh?
I'm excited. I don't cook
I was
ever,
gonna
though.
say, you don't cook.
That's fine. I just microwave all my Coles meals.
Totally. Or just have a jar of hummus and carrots for like multiple months.
It's still in the fridge. I've got to really get rid of that. I haven't eaten it for a while.
Yeah, you do.
But I've seen a whole bunch of other cool cookbooks. I don't know whether it's the same person or who else is doing these, but I brought my brother-in-law a World of Warcraft cookbook, which was really cool because he and I used to play, and there's so many cool foods in that. But more recently, I found a Breath of the Wild cookbook because there's a lot of cooking in there.
Totally, yeah.
This is such a cool idea. I don't think it was very big, and I think it's sort of fan-made. It might be her, but Yeah, it
That's
just looked
clever.
like a really cool idea.
Because you actually combine stuff in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think it was like $50 or something.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like, and like I think
don't
it's 20
cook.
for postage.
Yeah.
Like, that is too much for a cookbook.
But speaking of things that are too much, Nerf has teamed up with Overwatch to make guns that are probably going to be a lot of money. Earlier last month, Nerf rival announced that they will be teaming up with Overwatch for a brand new range of guns. They started off the announcements with Reaper's shotgun, which is a sexy, badass little... look at it! And now they've brought us the news that Diva's light gun will also be coming to the range in 2019. Nerf's a weird thing, right? Like, no matter what age, who you are, you've got a Nerf gun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like 8.
Totally. That drawer is full of Nerf guns. And recently I was like, I'm gonna get rid of them, but then I was like, maybe I'll need a Nerf gun one day, and I don't want to buy one. Like,
Even though they're like $10.
totally, but I don't want to buy
bizarre.
another one. But whereas these are gonna be stupid money, because there's already Star Wars ones, and like, they're on a shelf next to those $10 ones, and they're often smaller than the other one, but they're $50 over, and I'm like, that's Star Wars they can afford to be expensive, but not too expensive, whereas Overwatch is an even smaller market.
Yeah.
That they're gonna be even more expensive.
Yes.
Like,
It's super strange. I'm intrigued by this because I love Nerf guns.
Yeah.
I like the idea of Overwatch, but I don't play
Yeah.
any competitive online things.
yeah,
But
it's cool.
it's
They
kind
look
of cool.
Yeah.
I dig that this is a thing that's happening. But yeah, it's gonna be
It's going to be
too
pricey.
expensive.
Yeah, and the cool thing, I think it's going to be good for cosplayers. That I'm sure that all these props for Overwatch exist to buy, but this is probably going to be a slightly cheaper version of that. So I guess it's also good for cosplayers. But yeah, it's a whole lot of money, and you know, it's crazy.
Yeah. But onto something else that we don't really care about, I guess, all that much, is Patrick Stewart's getting beamed up. Huh?
Very good.
Yes, you heard right. Sir Patrick Stewart will be reprising his role as Captain Picard on the new Star Trek series that will soon be streaming on CBS All Access. Have you seen much Star Trek stuff
Not
before?
really.
Only the movies.
Yeah, I've seen all the J.J. Abrams films, and I've seen like 2 episodes of Discovery, which is the Netflix series.
Yes.
But that's it.
How is that? Did it capture you at all?
No,
It
not
seemed
really.
to capture the fans, I found.
Yeah, I think the strong hardcore fans may have been just like, this is more Star Trek, more in the vein of the shows, less the movie. So, but this sounds like a good thing. Like,
I'm sure people are probably just wetting themselves
Totally.
with excitement for
Absolutely.
him to come back.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
it's huge, and it's like when, you know, TV, because he was a TV actor and like theater and stuff, but then gone to films all over movies.
Yeah.
It's very rare that it all comes back full circle and they do TV. Like, it's big
Although-
things when Sirs.
Yeah, that, but it seems to almost be happening more and more with like these streaming services,
Totally, yeah.
because they're so much more exclusive, similar
They
to
feel
a movie.
like a film, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And I guess Anthony Hopkins is Westworld, which is a pretty freaking big deal. That's true. I think it's weird that it's another friggin' streaming service. Like, just sell this show to Netflix or something.
Why is it on a different one where we've got Discovery on one,
Yeah.
this new one on another? Why are they doing that?
Keep it all on one. And you know, at the same time,
thing.
put The Orville on Netflix so I can watch that.
Please,
Because I'd like to watch The
it
Orville.
looks good.
It does. Something that also could look good is the upvote.
Yeah.
Do that. What are you doing? I said do this.
Oh, sorry,
I do this sometimes.
about my head.
Oh, you're using your head for it.
There's a new mod available on Steam's Workshop called the FFXV or Final Fantasy 15 Regressed Mod Pack. This throws in some PS1 reimagined type models into the Final Fantasy 15 game.
That wasn't so hard.
And staying on mods, the Kempi over on YouTube has translated Uncharted 4's cinematic glory into a first-person mod. I don't know if he's doing any more of these, but he has shown the little tiny scene with Nate and Elena just chilling, having some food, and playing Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Is there a problem?
No, just
But that is all the gaming news for today.
And if you enjoyed this video, please smack that like button and subscribe for some more stuff.
And jump on over and give our Facebook and Instagram pages their respective followables too.
And we also have a Patreon.
There's now 14 beautiful humans that have dropped by and now dropped into our super secret Discord. Just $2 will get you in there. But remember, it is your money, so look after yourself first. But if you want to look after us, you can go into the link down below.
Do it.
Yeah,
If you want. If you can.
it's up to you.
It's fine.
It's up to you.
It's fine, guys.
Yeah.
And until next time, sheep out.
Dr. Review out. And whilst Josh sits down, over here is the subscribe button, and you can do that, and up there's 2 videos. What are you doing this week, Josh?
I'm gonna go see my nephew.
Okay.
Because he's brand new. He's like 3 days old.
He just popped out.
Amazing. I'm gonna go do that.
Go do that now.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, Will.
Bye, Josh.